Good morning, dear students. Today's class we are going to solve some different problems which are based on binomial distribution. So my first problem which I am going to teach you is 2-mark problem. So here is the problem. From the following binomial distribution table. So this is binomial distribution table. Find the value of mode. Okay, so here x is given and p of x, and I had told you the total of p of x is always 1. Okay, so how to find mode? Okay, in theory I had told you which has maximum probability. Okay, the maximum probability corresponding is a mode. Okay, last year also your mode is equal to maximum frequency, like that only here mode is equal to maximum probability. So here maximum probability is 0.5. So mode is how much? 1. Okay, so how to write? Here the value of mode is 1. Okay, so this is the answer. Since it is the value corresponding to maximum probability. Okay, so here the maximum probability is 0.5. So mode is 1. Understood? It is very simple. For 2 marks they may ask. Okay, now one more problem I will take now. So these problems, next problems, they are based on theoretical frequencies you have to find. Yes, this is the problem which is based on theoretical frequencies you have to find. Okay, so this is 5-mark problem. Where is it is? Okay, so see the problem. 6 unbiased coins are tossed 128 times. Okay, so 6 coins they are tossed for 128 times. Find theoretical frequencies for number of tails obtained. Okay, so this is the problem. How to find theoretical frequencies? See now. So first write given items. What is given? 6 unbiased coins means n is given. N is equal to 6. So it is tossed for 128 times means capital N is 128. Then what is P and what is Q? A coin means head and tail. 2 faces will be there. So half will be head, half will be tail. Alright, 50-50. So half means 0.5 also I can write, and if P is 0.5, Q is also 0.5. Okay, then what is X here? In binomial distribution, number of tails obtained. Number of tails obtained in 6 coins tossed. Okay, therefore the probability mass function of binomial distribution is P of x is equal to NCx P raised to x Q raised to n minus x. So we know the value of P, N, P, N, P and Q. Put the value P of x is equal to N6 Cx, P value 0.5 raised to x and Q value 0.5 raised to 6 minus x. Now here what is the value of x? Yes, x is what? It can be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 till 6 because small n is 6. So it starts from 0. So you have to remove all binomial distribution of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like this. P of 0, P of 1, P of 2, P of 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have to remove by taking the probability mass function. Okay. So first one we'll take. First one, P of 0 I'll find. Yes. P of 0 means x value will be 0 now. 6C 0, 0.5 raised to 0 and 0.5 raised to 6 minus 0. Okay. So 6C 0 means 1. 0.5 raised to 0 is 1 and 0.5 6 minus 0 is 6. So 1 into 0.5 raised to 6. What is the answer? 0.0156. So multiply it, will get answer 0.0156. So this is the answer for P of 0. Okay. Now I'll solve P of 1. Yes, means x value will be 1. 6C1, 0.5 raised to 1, 0.5 raised to 6 minus 1. So 6C1 is 6 and 0.5 raised to 1 is 0.5 into 0.5. 6 minus 1 is 5. So multiply 6 into 0.5 into 0.5 raised to 5 is 0.093. 0.031. So multiply 6 into 0.5 into 0.031 is 0.093. So this is the answer for P of 1. Okay. Similarly, P of 2. So put the value of x is equal to 2. 6C2, 0.5 raised to 2 and 0.5 raised to 6 minus 2. Okay. Simplify it. 6C2. How to find? 6 into 5. 2 into 1 into 0.5 into 0.5 is 0.25 and here 0.5, 6 minus 2 is 4. Yes, here cancel 2 1s are 2 3s. So 5 3s are, here remains 15. Here 0.25 and here 0.5 raised to 4. Multiply 4 times 0.0625. Okay. So multiply this all. So P of 2 answer is 0.234. Okay. So this is the answer for P of 2. Next, P of 3 I'll solve now. Yes, means value of x will be 3. Okay. So 6C3, 0.5 raised to 3 and here 0.5 raised to 6 minus 3. So 6C3. So 6 into 5 into 4 and here 3 into 2 into 1 into 0.5 raised to 3. So answer will be 0.125 into 0.5 raised to 6 minus 3 is 3. So here 2 1s are 2 3s are, 3 3 cancel. So 5 4s are 20 into 0.125 into 0.5 raised to 3 is 0.125. So multiply 20 into 0.125 into 0.125. So P of 3 answer is 0.3124. So this is the answer for P of 3. Next solve P of 4. P of 4 is equal to 6C4, 0.5 raised to 4 and 0.5 raised to 6 minus 4. So 6C4, 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 and here 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So into 0.5 raised to 4. So 0.5 raised to 4 is 0.0625 and here 0.5, 6 minus 4 is 2. So cancel here. 4 4 cancel, 3 3 cancel, 2 1s are 2 3s are. So 5 3s are is 50. Okay, next. Into 0.0625 into 0.5 raised to 2 is 0.25. So P of 4 answer is 0.234. Okay, very easy. Now P of 5 is equal to 6C5 0.5 raised to 5 and 0.5 raised to 6 minus 5. Okay, so 6C5, 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2, 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 into 0.5 into raised to 5. It comes to about 0.031 and here 0.5. 6 minus 5 is 1. So here cancel 5 5, 4 3 2. So what remains is 6. Okay, into 0.031 and here 0.5. So P of 5 answer, multiply it, 6 into 0.031 into 0.5 is 0.093. Okay, last one, P of 6. P of 6 is equal to 6C6 0.5 raised to 6 and 0.5 raised to 6 minus 6. So 6C6 is 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Here also same, 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Okay, cancel all. So it remains what? 1. And here 0.5 raised to 6 is 0.0156 and here 0.5, 6 minus 6 is 1. So 1 into 0.0156 into 1. Sorry, 6 minus 6 is 0. So here comes 1. So P of 6 answer is 0.0156. Now we got all the values. Okay, all the probabilities we got from P of 0 to P of 6. Now you have to find theoretical frequencies, or it is also called as expected frequency. Expected frequency means whatever answers you have got, you have to multiply with capital N. Okay. Yes, for this expected frequencies, we have to draw one table. So, like this table you have to draw. Okay, draw neatly with scale. So, first one is x, value of x. So, what are the values of x? It starts from 0, end with 6. Because small n value is 6. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, then probabilities of that, what we have, find it now. Okay, see here, these are the probabilities. This here, probabilities. So see here how to solve. Yes, P of 0, its probability is 0.0156. Right, P of 1, probability is 0.093. P of 2, answer 0.234. Similarly, P of 3, 0.3124 and probability of 4, 0.234. Probability of 5, 0.093 and P of 6, 0.0156. So these all answers I have taken. Okay, probabilities. Right, now we have to find expected frequencies. Okay, in question they have asked Find the theoretical frequencies. Theoretical means expected frequencies for number of tails obtained. For this 128 we have to find it. Okay, so how to find here? Expected frequency means n into p of x. This is the formula. Capital N is how much? Capital N is 128. Right? So n is what? 128. Into p of x, answer here 0.0156. Okay, so here it comes to about 1.996468. Multiply this. Okay, like that, same for all. 128 n and probability of that is 0.093 is equal to 11.904. Okay, now here you can round off the expected frequencies. Now here 1.99 means it will come to about 2. 11.90 means 12. Below 5 if it is round figure. Okay, now here. So here 128 into expected frequency of that is 0.234 is 29.952. Okay, now you round figure, it comes to about 30. Okay, so round figure answer you have to take here, so that the total should be 128. Okay, here 128 into 0.3124 is equal to 39.9872. So round figure it becomes 40. Okay, now here 128 into 0.234, it comes to about 29.952. Again round figure 30. So 128 into 0.093 is equal to 11.996. Sorry, 11.904. So it comes to about 12. And here 128 into 0.0156 is equal to 1.9968. It comes to about 2. Okay, when you total this all, okay, 2 plus 12, here is the calculator. 2 plus 12 plus 30 plus 40 plus 30 plus 12 plus 2. So total it should come to about 128. Okay, so this much till here you have to solve like this. So the problem it comes for around 5 marks. It's very easy. Okay, so same one more problem I will take like that. So 7 fair coins are tossed how many times? 384 times. Find the expected frequency for number of heads obtained. Okay, if it is number of tail or number of head, the p value and q value remains same. Okay, we'll solve. So first, given items, n is equal to 7, right? Capital N is equal to 384. P value is 0.5, Q value 0.5. What is X? X is equal to number of heads obtained in 7 coin tossed. Therefore, the probability mass function of binomial distribution is P of x is equal to NCX P raised to x and Q raised to n minus x. Now put the value of NPQ. P of x is equal to N7CX 0.5 raised to x and 0.5 raised to 7 minus x. Now what is the value of x, where x is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Means n value should be 7. Okay. Now one by one frequencies probability we have to find. Okay. Yes. First one. P of 0 I will solve. Yes. Means x value will be 0. 7C0, 0.5 raised to 0 and 0.5 raised to 7 minus 0. Okay. 7C0 is 1 into, here 0.5 raised to 0 is 1 into 0.5, 7 minus 0 is 7 into. So 0.5 raised to 7 is 0.00781. So probability of 0 is 0.00781. Right? We got the probability of P of 0. Same way P of 1 will find, where x value is 1. So N7C1, 0.5 raised to 1, 0.5 raised to 7 minus 1. Okay, 7C1 is 7, 0.5 raised to 1 is 0.5 and here 0.5 raised to 7 minus 1 is 6. So 7 into 0.5 into 0.5 raised to 6 is 0.0156. So multiply this. So P of 1 probability is 0.0546. Okay, same way find P of 2 is equal to 7C2, 0.5 raised to 2 and 0.5 raised to 7 minus 2. Yes, 7C2, 7 into 6 and here 2 into 1 into 0.5 raised to 2 is 0.25 into 0.5 raised to 7 minus 2 is 5. Okay, so here 2 ones are 2 threes are. So 7 threes are 21 into 0.25 into 0.5 raised to 5 is 0.0312. Okay, so answer for P of 2 is 0.1628. Okay, P of 2 we got. Now P of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 we have to find. Yes. P of 3. 7C3, 0.5 raised to 3, 0.5 raised to 7 minus 3. 7C3, 7 into 6 into 5, 3 into 2 into 1. So 3 ones are 3 twos are 2 to cancel. So 7 5s are 35 into 0.5 raised to 3 is 0.125 and here 0.5, 7 minus 3 is 4. So 35 into 0.125, 0.5 raised to 4 is 0.0625. So answer for P of 3 is 0.2734. Okay, so P of 4 also find. P of 4 is equal to 7C4, 0.5 raised to 4 and 0.5 raised to 7 minus 4. So 7C4, 7 into 6 into 5 into 4, 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So 4 4 cancel, 3 ones are 3 twos are 2 2. So 7 5s are again it comes to about 35. Okay, and here 0.5 raised to 4 is 0.125 and 0.5, 7 minus 4 is 3. So 35 into 0.125 into 0.5 raised to 3 is 0.125. Okay, and here 0.5 raised to 4 is 0.625. Sorry. Okay, next multiply it. So answer for this is so just see this one. Answer is P of 4 is equal to 0.2734. Okay, P of 4 answer. Next, P of 5 is equal to 7C5 0.5 raised to 5 and 0.5 raised to 7 minus 5. So 7C5, 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3. 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Okay, 0.5 raised to 5 is 0.25 and 0.5 7 minus 5 is 2. Okay. And 0.5 raised to 5 is 0.0312 and here 0.5. So here cancel 5, 4, 3. 2 1s are 2, 3s are. So 7 3s is 21 into 0.0312 into 0.5 into 0.5 is 0.25. So multiply P of 5, answer is 0.1638. Okay, similarly P of 6, 7C6, 0.5 raised to 6 and 0.5 raised to 7 minus 6. So 7 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Here also 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So 6, what you can cancel, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Okay. Here 7 into 6 also will come. Okay. So what remains? 7. And 0.5 raised to 6 is 0.0156. And here 0.5, 7 minus 6 is 1. So 7 into 0.0156 into 0.5. So P of 6 answer is 0.0546. Okay, practice it. Okay, now we'll solve P of 7. Is equal to 7C7 0.5 raised to 7 and 0.5 raised to 7 minus 7. So 7C7 calculate, it becomes 1 and 0.5 raised to 7 is 0.00781 into 7 minus 7 is 1, 0. So 1. So answer is P of 7, answer is 0.00781. So we got all the probabilities from P of 0 to P of 7. Okay. Now you have to find expected frequency. So draw the table for that. So here table, first x values you put 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then P of x, from P of 0 solve this. P of 0 answer is 0.00781. Here P of 1 0.0546, P of 2 0.1628, P of 3 0.2734, P of 4 0.2734, P of 5 0.1638 and P of 6 0.0546 and P of 7 0.00781. So I had told you always that P of x, the total will be always 1. If you calculate this, the total of P of x is always 1 only. Okay. Now you have to find expected frequencies. expected frequency is equal to formula n into p of x. So write the what is n given in the problem, how many times it is here, 384 times. So I'll write here 384 into 0.00781. Here all 384 right first. Into, write the probabilities of that, 0.0546, 0.1628, 0.2734, 0.2734, then 0.1638, 0.0546, 0.00781. Okay, now calculate it. Okay, so you directly you can take round figure also. See here, first one 384 into 0.00781, 2.99. Okay, 384 into 0.0781. Yes, we'll calculate here. So 0.0781 into 384. So it comes to about 2.99. It means 3. Right. Next one we'll see here, 384 into 0.0546. 20.96 means it comes to about 21. So like this round figure you can take directly. Okay, I'll solve now directly. 384 into 0.1628 is 63,105. You calculate it, then 63, 21, 3. So the total of this becomes 384. Okay, how many times it is tossed, that much total it should come. Previous problem it was 128, now 384, and total of p of x is always 1. Hope you understood like this problems. Theoretical frequencies or expected frequencies you have to find. Okay, so it is a 5-mark problem. Okay, practices. That's all for today's class. Thank you.